I have to come back because there are some people. Yes, my name is Obanle Elizabeth Adebuari. Some people will call me Mom Sitimi Omodelo. That's my name. I have to come back because of my Igbo people, because of my Hausa people wey don't understand English, wey don't understand my Yoruba. I have to come back because of the people wey no understand Yoruba wey I dey speak. I go speak the English even if my English no dey okay. If my English no be Queen English and my English no be American English, I go speak am the way I know how to speak am. I go even speak am for Yoruba type. The broken, if the broken sef no dey okay, I go speak am. See, if I'm serious, I'm serious, and let's be serious. And I know what I'm saying. This is my real face. I know what I'm saying. I came out because of Nigerian politicians. Because of Nigerian politicians and because of our masses and because of people that used to support them. Let me tell you something you don't know. Something you don't know, I will let you understand today and I will let you know today. There are some people that are ruling our country. It's either you know it or you don't know it, you're on your own. If you can see from your community, from everywhere you belong, there are some people that will gather themselves together. They will be the one to lead. Every one of us can never be leader. In your community, you have leader. In your local government, you have leader. In your state, you have leader. In Nigeria, we have leaders. We have some people that sit together that decide what is happening in our country. If you don't know, let me tell you. And number one thing, let me just tell every one of us, maybe we don't understand. Some of us, because of this media, because of internet, we can say anything now. There are some things that are hidden to us and some of us don't know. When we got our independence, the power was given to the north, to the northern people to hold. They gave power to north, northern Hausas. They have the power. And then we have three regions: Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. Just three. Up till tomorrow, Jonathan is part of Igbos. We only have three regions in Nigeria. If there is agreement within some of our leaders that they say, okay, let's do it this way because we have South now. It is an agreement within them. Let them do it the way they are doing it. Don't let us just use greediness. Because of this politician, they will use greediness to spoil everything for us. For this next regime, it is Hausa turn. Whether you like it or not, it is Hausa turn. The power, God is the only one that can give power. If you see another person that emerge, it is by the grace of God. But the lay down of what is in Nigeria arrangement, it is Hausa turn. So don't let us deceive ourselves. I always tell my brother, Showore is my brother to the core. Showore is my brother. He's a Yoruba man. And I like his spirit. But the time he came out to be the president, it can't work because this is Hausa turn. Hausa will never agree. If you like, carry small Hausa there, they are okay. This time, this problem started when Jonathan died. And when, Jonathan will not die in Jesus' name. When Yaradua died, Jonathan used Hausa slots. You know how many years Jonathan used when Yaradua died. And that problem still on ground. they are still solving it, never stop it. And Buhari emerged after Jonathan. So you expect Buhari to use one term and leave. It is not possible. Hausa will never allow that. And for 2019, let me explain something to you. Credible candidates that now we don't see any credible candidates than Buhari. They don't like Buhari because Buhari is fighting corruption. Because Buhari did not allow them to see, they are fighting him. Because Buhari did not renew oil block as they thought, as they read them, as they hear. Because Buhari did not renew oil block, they are giving him problem. Because Buhari did not allow them to pad budget, they are giving him problem. If not this Buhari regime, what did you know about padding? Now Buhari regime I hear about padding now. The only thing I know about pad is the pad that we used to put for our this thing where we demonstrate, and the pad where they do put for our bra, and the pad, the shoulder pad where they put, and the pad where they use for this brake pad and all this. Now the only thing I know, I don't know say anything they where how they pad our budgets. I never hear about that. Now from this government I dey hear different English. Some of you don't know what is going on. All these politicians that you are seeing, you are looking at them, they are just looking for their return tickets. They want tickets, free tickets, that nobody will contest with them. That is why they are trading. I have seen somebody in that house since the march of civilian government. The man is from Eastern part. He has been with them. When he finished 2 times with a party, he will change party and return there. He has been there up to date. That is our politicians. They trade up and down. All of us are shouting Buhari, 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 Buhari. Hey, we will shout because he's the leader. Let me tell you, this is civilian government. Civilian government, president cannot decide. Senate decide what is happening in the country. Senate, they decide what is happening in the country. They are the one that we approve whatever we want to do. So whatever you want to ask, any question you want to ask our senators. Because everything, even if senators said, if they said they should not approve money, nobody will approve money. They did not want, and it is our senators. They are the ones that rule the country. President is just the president. If our president wants to travel out of the country, if the senators did not approve it, it did not have that power to travel abroad. It is the senators. They only approve Buhari international trip. They don't approve Buhari. If you want to appoint anybody, they will never approve it. If there is a project, they will never approve it. As what happened to 2018 budget, this is the month of July, towards the end of month of July. Ask them, when did they sign 2017 budget? Ask them question. Buhari cannot do anything without people in the house. Buhari cannot do anything without the approval of Senate. If Buhari is a military man, if the government is a military government, you will know that he will do what he wants to do himself without the approval of anybody. But the people in the House of Assembly and the senators, they are using the power, their power, to fight this government. So what do you want him to do? Some of you ask me questions about the killing here and there. There is nothing happened in this country that Buhari did not come out to talk about it. Don't let us put sentiment in this thing. He will come out to talk about it. We speak about it. But any killing in any state, ask the governor of that state. I will tell you, ask the governor of that state. Some of you will just be saying, see, I don't like publicity. This is what I'm taking. Mo fi kulu orun gbe ni. Ẹ lè máa wò mí bí pé bóyá woman bóyá kini ni. No. Èmi ò mọ tí mo mi. I'm not joking. Even my wine, no alcohol, my wine. My red wine, I use the one that will relax my brain. No alcohol. Look at it. See, some of these leaders, some of these senators, they are looking for tickets here and there. Why will Baba Obasanjo go and form a new party now? Why? How can Baba form a party when Baba we have been looking at Baba as a elderly state person that will give us, this is the way we will go, this is the way we go. Every time we will criticize. Somebody that used to criticize, you don't follow them. I prefer somebody that will bring solution to our problem. You don't criticize. That is why you see some women, they don't make home. When there is problem in your home, you make sure there is solution to that your problem. Women, you will make sure there is solution to your problem. You don't compare to your matrimonial problem. What is happening in Nigeria is like a problem in a home. Baba is like a woman. She's like a mother to us in this nation. She's supposed to give us directive of what we're supposed to do, what Buhari is supposed to do. You don't criticize every government. You are the one that criticize Jonathan problem. You criticize Buhari problem. Is it the next one they are going to do the right thing? It's supposed to give us solution to Nigerian problem. If you have solution, give it to us. All these politicians creating another, forming another party, doing this thing, cannot help us, cannot make us go to where we're supposed to go. You are talking about killing. Ask governor of that state. Any governor, any state that is any problem, ask the governor of that state. All these things are political propaganda. All what is happening is political propaganda. They will pretend as if, see, if there is any problem in any state, they get more money. They get more money than before. Governors get more money than before. Any problem in any state, they get more money than before. Politicians, they know how they do it. They have people, they have talk that they send outside to go and cause problem. Why are we talking about herdsmen? Why is it herdsmen that people are using to fight us now? Are these herdsmen, are they just new in our states? Let's ask ourselves. All these herdsmen, are they just new in Nigerian states? You will see them, they go on their own way. But herdsmen, all these herdsmen of a thing, you will just see people, everything are political propaganda, political motivated. They plan it. There are some people, there are some evil people. That is what, that is what we call opposition. Opposition will use something to fight their opponents. Opposition will use something to make sure they will make sure that government did not work. They will use what you have, what you know, to fight you. That is what we call opposition. Please, I don't expect anybody, please. I don't expect anybody, I'm busy. Please, maybe you come back. So, opposition, we never give you something. Why are you giving me problem? Who is that? I said you should come back. Come back. I don't. Come back. You want to play with me? Come back. I'm busy. Come back. Kó jàre àwọn ọmọ oníjọ̀gbọ̀n yẹn ni. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn máa dé, wọ́n máa bá mi ṣeré. Wọ́n ti ń bọ̀. I don't expect anything that happen in the state. Don't just look at it. It is opposition. Opposition will use something to fight you. Opposition will use your son to fight you. Opposition will use your wife to fight you. Opposition will use your business to fight you. Opposition will use what you know to fight you. That is what we call politics. Everything you see online, don't believe on it. Don't believe on it. Some of you are talking about Dino Melaye. When Dino Melaye, then they posted it yesterday that he was kidnapped. Why some of you quickly believe it is a lie. It is politics, because he's looking for solidarity. This is from people. People will just use they have kidnapped Dino Melaye. This variable government, they are fighting me. That is what people will talk. But Dino Melaye know what he did. None of you know that Dino Melaye have court case this morning. Dino Melaye has court case this morning. He hided himself. He hided himself. And when court immediately extended the date, he was out telling people that he managed to escape. That is politician for you. Don't let Nigerian politicians to change your mind. Don't let Nigerian politicians to change your to make you see. They are there. They are hustling. Let me tell you, they are on hustling ground. They want to fight. They are fighting for their tickets. What you see in the house, hey, this one is this one is that, is a lie. Yes, he kidnapped himself. Adeyola Bolanle, he kidnapped himself. What you are seeing online, that hey, the 2,000 APC now, 4,000 APC, don't mind them. They are working for themselves. They are asking for their tickets. They want to go for second term. Some of them want to go for second term unopposed. Some of them need party ticket to go back to the house. That is what they are doing. Don't mind them. And I will just employ you Nigerians. You masses. You have to sit up. Don't look at the politicians. If they give you rice, collect from them. If they give you money, collect from them. If they give you Okada, collect. Give you a grinding machine, collect. If they give you car, collect. It is your money. Because when one person is collecting like 43 million naira in 1 month, when one person is collecting 43 million in 1 month, what did you expect that person to do? And you are there, you are suffering. Your children never get work. What they're supposed to do, whatever, everything, all the plans, all Buhari campaign, all his plan, all what he promised us, everything is withheld in the house. They did not approve it. He can't do anything. Buhari cannot spend money without the Senate. Senate are the one to sign for him, to say, okay, do it. This is civilian government. This is not military government. Some of you think he can use military power to do it. He can't use military power to do it. Ask question. When Buhari got there, how much does he find in our territory? It is this government now that one senator is returning about 113 billion. One minister. One minister is returning 113 billion on youth to the territory. One minister is returning money. So what are we telling ourselves? What are we telling ourselves? Let me tell you something. Don't allow any politician to push you up and down. Don't allow them to push you up and down. They can't do anything. Hello, please, I'm on live chat, please. Hello, I'm on live chat, please. I'm on live chat, please. Please. Hello. Mo wà lórí live chat ní ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Mo wà lórí chat ní ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ wò. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Please, I'm just begging every one of you. Since I came back, the calling is beyond my brain. The calling it is just too much. Please, I will just employ you. You can send me message. If you send me message, I will. In fact, if I don't attend to it today, I can attend to it within 2-3 days. I can attend to it because even my inbox, my messenger, my WhatsApp is full of. I don't know what to do again. Please help me. I came to Nigeria to come and rest, but this thing is beyond my brain. Please, I'm begging you. If you want me to lead that, I can lead that. Please, edge onto your law. So let me just tell you, all this thing you are saying is propaganda. Is propaganda. Buhari meant well for us, but they don't want him to do it. Now they block everywhere, and they want to tell us they are the rightful candidates to take us to the promised land. If you let them go, which means when they are there, the country will not move forward, because Buhari people, if they are eventually back to the house, they will also disturb them. How long are we going to do this one? How long are we going to do this one for ourselves? Nigerian masses, wake up. My people, wake up. You will see some of our children, they go abroad, they don't want to come back home again. They don't want to come back home. People will go on visiting, they will not come back home again. It is not that they don't want to come back home. It is because of what is happening in our country. Please, there are some people that are sitting down on our electricity. Please, people, tell them to just lift. They should just lift. They should just shift. There are some people that are sitting down on our budget. Talk to them. Let everybody, let's just change from calling Buhari name. Let's continue to call the senators. They should just, please. And some of us that are saying there should be war, there should be impeachments. I pity every one of you. I pity some of you. You don't know that there are some people in this country, if there is war, there are some countries, they will provide plane, aircraft for their citizens to live. See, there are some countries, America they will provide, France will provide, Canada will provide. All the countries, they will provide plane to help their citizens. And let me tell you something that you don't know. Some of these politicians, they are dual citizens. Some of these politicians, they are dual citizens. Some of these politicians, they can walk into the embassy and the consular we allow them to fly. You don't know anywhere. You don't know consular. You don't know anybody. You are there, you are just shouting. Help yourself before this politician ruin your life. Before they ruin our life. Before they ruin our country. I belong to Nigeria. You belong to Nigeria. Your children belong to Nigeria. Make sure you wake up. Don't allow this politician to kill our country. This is our country. This is me and you country. If you allow them to kill us, if you allow them to make this country, if they allow them to sink our country, it is going to bounce back on you and me. Because this is my country. I'm just begging you. This politician, make sure you fold them away. Since when they have been shouting up and down, all of their candidates, we did not see any credible one. It is only Buhari that is the credible candidate now. He's the only one that is fighting them. They are fighting Buhari because of oil block. They are fighting Buhari because he did not allow the people in the ministry to steal. Contractors in the ministry, they are fighting him because he did not allow them to steal. Look at the TSA accounts. The TSA account, Buhari did not allow them to steal again. That is why they are fighting. The BVN is another problem. Do you know how much they have discovered? If you know how much they have discovered, you will know that Buhari has really helped us in this country. If you allow these thieves, if you allow politicians to steal our joy, you are on your own. You are on your own. Some of you that used to say, Tinubu, you are on your own. Sit down there. All these hotels that you are seeing, that Tinubu this, Tinubu that, you don't know, you are all mumu. You are all mumu. Go and find out. Go and do your findings very, very well. Those hotels belongs to Chinese. Tell them that it is Mama Stop Shebe that tell you. Tell them it is Mama Stop Shebe that tell you. These hotels that you are mentioning the names belongs to Chinese. Tinubu might be one of the stakeholders or directors when he was the governor of Lagos State. He can invite investors. When you invite investors to come, the investors will come, and you can tell them, add me as one of your so people, and they will add you. He will have his percentage. It doesn't mean he put down his money. I have seen some of you mention about 3-4 hotels. Let me tell you, it's what I know, because I clear for most of these hotels. I know them. And I know people that signed the bill. Since I have born, I have never seen Tinubu in my life. If Tinubu has anything in that hotel, I will have known. I have asked questions. But some of you some things that some of us doesn't know are too many. If you are in a government place, if you don't want to steal money, you can invite investors and they will come. You will be one of their directors. They will make you as one of the shareholders. You might not even have money to do business. That is why some of us don't know how to do business. Invite them, they will be here. When they are here, you sign with them. They may just sell you out of their profit. They will be giving you 1%. It might just only be that one alone. It's okay, you don't shop. But some of us doesn't know. Tinubu wants this, Tinubu wants that, Tinubu this. You are on your own. What you are telling me, what are you talking about? Are you an APC member? Bishop, why are you asking me this kind of question when I don't tell you, say I be Buhari daughter? You don't see my name. You are asking me, are you APC? I'm an APC to the core. Buhari. I am APC to the core. Buhari daughter. I'm calling my name Ade Buhari. You are asking me, are you APC daughter? Yes, I'm APC. So you want me to be PDP? I be which party? I be new party where Obasanjo just carry all the looters there. You expect me to be part of them? Abeg you, Bishop, make you close that chapter. I be APC. I be Buhari daughter. See my face very well. That is why I did not put makeup. Make I tell you another thing. What is happening? Because this bishop made me talk. Some of our politicians, they go to church. You will see a politician contributing, donating 1 billion, 30 million. What kind of job are you doing that you are donating such amounts? Even abroad, you don't do that kind of thing. If you are contractors, if you are government contractors in a country, you don't hand to that. In fact, they have steal us. They have milked our country. See the people, the bishops, the pastors, they won't say the truth now. They won't say the truth because they want that stolen money. Highest bidder in the church, that is what they want. In the mosque, highest bidder. They are the one that have been they are the one that have been praying for these politicians. I want to see a day when a pastor will come out, will rise up and ask a politician or ask somebody in his church or our church that, where did you get the money you pay your tithe? If somebody is paying like 100 million as a tithe, what kind of job? You have stolen the public fund money. Only they are thief. If you are doing your business, normal business, if you have a normal gain, what is it? What are you selling? What are you selling? But some of our people will not talk. Daddy Gio, love you, Jaria, Yowolabi. I can never see somebody like you and say I did not see someone. Ayowolabi, how is my baby? That is Daddy Gio, Soji, Olowo Gbogboro. Soji Olowo Gbogboro, send me your friend request, your real name, so that I will use your real name. I prefer the real name because I'm used to this name. That's why I want a meaning here. Let me tell you something. They are thieves. You don't allow them. I have done Yoruba fashion because of some people that say, Madam, speak English so that we understand. I'm speaking English, even if my English is not Queen English, if it's not American English, if it's not Canadian English, I will speak the broken way we go understand what it concern me and your this thing. Politicians, they are thieves. They don't gather themselves now. They want to carry our money. I not send them. My people not send them. Why will Dino Melaye run away for today? When Dino Melaye get court case, that is why he ran away. He ran away. He can't come back today. After court has adjourned the date, you will see drama in the house. You will see some of them. They will tell you something happened to them. What happened to them? I not send you now. All I know is I want my country to be great. I want best thing for the masses of this country. There are some people that have suffered to send their children up to university. You will see the children now, they did no work. When people in the ministry, we have ghost workers there. Ghost workers. We have ghost workers. Nobody is ready to resign. Nobody is ready to go. When the DG, some of the DGs, they collect money at the back. Now, because there is problem, there is CSA account now. There is CSA account. CSA account is giving a problem. Because government said you should pay in one account. And that is how they do it in every developed country. That is how they do it. You play in a single account. Every ministry have their own account. You will see DG of a ministry. You will see where the person is living. You will see the kind of house he's living. You will see when you want to travel, he will travel in fact, some of them travel in a private jet because they have makers. Nothing will happen to me. Nothing. Àwa kan ọmọ ìjọba ni wá, forget anything. Tí nǹkan kò bá ti ṣàwọn tèrò síwájú, nǹkan kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Olè na àwọn politician Nigeria ní kó má dìbò fún wọn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ládùúgbò yìí, anyone, some of you, anyone you know that is not doing good in your constituency, don't vote for the person. Vote for the neutral person. Vote for the neutral person. Don't vote for somebody that did not do anything in your constituency. Don't vote for them. Don't vote for them. When I came back on Sunday, when I was coming, I saw some bridges where I did not. When did I left country? I saw some bridges. I said, bridge, this side. If the way Ambode is working in Lagos, it is the way other people are working. You will know now. But some of us will not even believe. The man has really worked, has tried for Lagos State. Go and bring out your candidates. Bring out your candidate. Let the candidates come and contest against somebody. Whether somebody go vote for the person. You don't go see anybody vote for you. We want somebody that is. We want somebody that is capable. Anybody that is capable is the person you should vote for. Don't for somebody, anybody. Don't just tell me any your governor say this is what the person you should follow. Don't mind them. Why will the government tell you that follow this one? Governor, you have done your own now. Leave and go now. If you don't have any skeleton in your cupboard. If you don't have any skeleton in your cupboard, let people vote for their person they like. Why are you going up and down? Why are you giving yourself problem? Why are you fighting people? You don't need to fight anybody. Let anybody shoot for whoever they prefer. If they like, they can force for Mama Stop Shebe. Shebe, Mama Stop Shebe can't be their governor. Shebe one governor won't go now. The person we won't contest for Osun State. Person will get F9 parallel. F9 parallel. PDP Osun candidate. Now F9 parallel the man get. And for me, I get good results. My result, I be science student when I did I'm not joking. I be science student when I did for school. Now my junior ones no make me complete my education because I won't help my junior ones when my daddy died. I will show you my wife this thing, and I will tell you go and get scratch card. Check it. What is it? When I was in my school, I was the health prefect. Do you think that they use person where no sabi book do make prefect for school? I was the health prefect. They won't use me for senior prefect, but they know say my I get small body that time because I just fat when I got married. I get small body, so people no go. They no go follow my instruction. They can't use person where come which pass me. The person where which pass me, don't say sabi book pass me. Go ask for people where we go to the same school. I go to Nawari Grammar School, show you for. Best student among them. I be best student among them. I sabi book well. The only thing they say our English master no hear English. Our English master they use Abeg language to teach us English. Come here. Wambi. Go and bring that thing for me. Are you okay? That is the English of our English teacher. So our English no dey sound. So make I tell you something. Make you not allow anybody. Recycling politicians. That is it. Don't allow them to just use this thing for you. Sholu one, yes, Ifo. Seriki area. God bless you. Sholu one. I want to mean here. Sholu one, Ifo. That is where I school. And I'm proud of myself. Forget about anything. Don't allow any politician to just drag you into the mud. Don't allow them to drag you into the mud. They are there. Ask them, some of these politicians, how much did they have when they were, how much did they have in their accounts? Which house did they have? Which house did they have? Which house did they build? But when they are there now, small, they get money, small money, you got to see them do projects here and there for their own selfish interest. Carry BB cards for their own selfish interest. And you that voted for them, you are suffering. Your road no dey good. Everything no dey good. They did not allow Buhari to do anything. All these senators, ask them about our budget. Wetin happen? Shebi me and you dey hear about padded now. Wetin be padded? Which one be? I never hear about padded before. Now this government I dey hear about padded. They will be adding money to what we Please, don't allow anybody to give you any problem. See, some of my Igbo people or Hausa that tell me, madam, we know you. I came out because of some of you that tell me say you don't understand Yoruba. I'm telling you English now. I'm speaking in English now so that you will understand. If you allow any politician to use you, you're on your own. That time when I shout say, people in Ekiti must not fight. You know, say before for Ekiti them go kill themselves. But when I shout say, Ekiti people make you vote for wise, use your brain. Make una no kill yourself. How many people died? No kill, they no fight. If they give you rice, collect. Give you money, collect. If they give you Okada, collect. Give you car, collect. Give anything they give you, collect from them. Now your money, vote for your right, vote for your conscience. They don't steal our money. All these politicians, they don't steal our money. If you allow them to continue to push you on your own. Me, I love my country. This is my country. I love my country. Stay abroad. God go dey catch you. You no go dey okay. Nothing. Your body is not working perfectly well. But when you are in our country, since I came back, I just dey enjoy. I just dey sleep, relax my brain. I dey sleep. And when let me tell you something that is happening in our country. It is in our country that you will get your money, you will spend them, dance the way you like it. I don't play today, I don't dance. But if I dey abroad, they no born me well. When I know they celebrate my birthday, why I go dey play like that? People in the other building will tell me say the noise is too much. When I go I dey talk only in my apartment, the person wey dey my apartment go dey tell me say my noise dey too much. Can somebody knock my door now and tell me say my noise dey too much? Now my country I fit do the way I like. Now my country I fit dance. Now my country I fit go to party. See how many people wey dey abroad. They go dey inside, they no dey go outside now. All of them, even for Christmas Day, then they go work. You won't kill them. For Christmas time, how many of us dey work here? How many of us of Christmas time? All of us we go there. When there is holiday, we are enjoying ourselves. But during holiday in abroad, you will see my people in abroad. Now that time they go dey work because they know say they go get more money. Waiting now, you won't kill our people. People in Nigeria, see, all these masses, don't allow politicians to use you. They will use you and dump you. They will use you and dump you. Their children, they are abroad schooling. Their wife are there enjoying. If you allow them to use you and dump you, you are on your own. See, I don't get anything to lose. Maybe you don't know. I don't get anything to lose. I don't get anything to lose. I'm not joking. I don't get anything to lose. Some of the politicians, they are dual citizens. When there is problem now, you will see that it is their plane. Even from the embassy, they will go and hide at the embassy. If there is problem, you will never see any embassy get bombed. Some of the politicians, they will go there because they are citizens of that country. Immediately they show their passport like this, they will allow them in. You are on your own. They will burn everywhere, you no go see anywhere to pass. Tell them, say your mumu don't do. Tell politicians, say your mumu don't do. Your eye don't open. One person go dey, one person go dey shop, one person go dey enjoy, one person go dey cry. Now only Buhari can do it. That's the main reason they hate Buhari. Because Buhari is fighting corruption. Buhari is fighting them seriously. That's why they don't want him. If to say it is the time of Yoruba, I for say Shaware for try small. But not the time of Yoruba. No Hausa man, we are this time. Na Hausa time. Tell anybody say na mama stop shebe tell you. Tell anybody, say na me tell you. Tell anybody, say na me tell you. All credible candidates no dey. Na Buhari be the credible candidate now. Because you can call him because he's a thief. because they are thief. He know the thieves. Because Buhari know people wey dey thief us. Because they know say Buhari, he no go gree with them. They fight him. You can call him. Ah, my beautiful sister Yahweh Ade Omoba. Look at it. I want to fire me. Buhari can do it. He's the only one that can. He's the only credible candidate. Now. And let me tell you, INEC no go sell form for anybody wey don thief our money. INEC no go sell form for them. Anyone wey get problem, wey don get problem, INEC go get sell form for them. So we dey can't pay. It is high time we go restructure ourselves. We go restructure our country. Don't allow politicians to just use you and dump you. Buhari, yes, yo, Mr. Tajudeen Ikolajo. Buhari have already, he has blocked everything. That is why they hate him. That is why you see sudden arrangements. All of them, they are gathering together. They tell us that make we no steal again. Make we no steal again. Before you will tell custom, Oga, this thing, let's share it. Custom will agree. All of you now go share it. But this time around, no custom will share anything with you. They will tell you, say, I dey go jail. No agent go do himself. If you get your license they go. Your license they go. So you have to pay correct money to government. The small money, the small agency money where you dey collect, now you go collect you. You're on your own. Now small money you dey get now. Now tertiary money. Now tertiary, before you can get any money for one container, before you can even get 20,000 for one container, you know how much you go use to enter motor, go Papa go come. You know how much? Unless if you have plenty container. That is it. No money like before. No yafu. Anybody, any client they get, when you see they do yafu now, is a lie. Nobody they do yafu again. Every loopholes don't block. All important. You now go pay your correct money. All important. Now to pay correct money now. They say make we not thief again. You no go thief. How you go take thief? They don't know us. Abi? Not so. Hello? Not so. Hello? Akọ̀nbọ́ni ta ló hello ma àti Yahweh Ade ẹjẹ́ fi sí speaker akọ̀nbọ́ni akọ̀nfọ̀hún lẹ́ẹ̀ni bó ṣe wà nù ó dìpù gan sísítà mi ó dìpù gan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó dìpù ni. Yes. Like Buhari, ó yá mo ń gbọ́ yín. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Ẹ yóò dà fún yín. Ṣé ẹ rí tí olórí bá ń bẹ ní ìlú, olórí àmọ́ òtúlù ṣe ni. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Àwọn mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe pé bóyá pé Buhari ó dé èèyàn gidi tó sì síríìtì tó sì kọ ìwà ìbàjẹ́ àmọ́ ṣùgbọ́n náà ó fẹ́ bèrè nǹkan lọ́wọ́ yín. Èmi ò rí ibi tí olórí ti wà tó ti wà rí tí ó lọ jókòó sílùú Èkó tí ó sì jẹ́ pé bóyá pé ara rẹ̀ nu kò fi sísítẹ́ẹ̀mù ìyanu Nàìjíríà sì ń pọ̀ ṣúrùmùtù àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi wọn ò lóyún jẹ́jẹ́ àwọn àbúrò mi wọ́n oríṣiríṣi ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ẹ sì ní ká tún dìbò fún Buhari torí Ọlọ́run àti èmi bóò láṣẹ wá ṣe gbòòrò tí ò ní hùn gbẹ. Nígbà Buhari wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ní sẹ́ pé kò rí nǹkan kan ṣe kankan náà lọ títí kò rí nǹkan kan ṣe kankan náà bàbá mi gan kò fún gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ fúgà bàbá mi gan àgbà ti dé sọ́wọ́n mi ti ń yé yín. Nígbà tí ká wá dìbò fún bàbá yìí àbàtí dẹ́pọ̀ nǹkan mánéjà ara rẹ̀ ni ó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ gan àwọn tí ń bẹ lábẹ́rẹ̀ rẹ̀ gan ní ìsìn gan kí ló rí ṣe fún ọ. Ẹ kàn sọ fún mi pẹ́sàn kan tó fẹ́ bèrè lọ́wọ́
Okay. Ṣé question yín tẹ́ béèrè yẹn ó dáa bẹ́ẹ̀ mo like ẹ̀ èmi máa like èèyàn orí kó dẹ̀ sọ tọrọ mo máa like èèyàn máa sọ kíní. What that woman has just told me now, what she just told me now that the reason why she doesn't like Buhari is that because of his health problem. He said because of his health problem that he's not well, and the way he's doing, he think he can't handle the affairs of the country. That Buhari is not well, that he used to travel abroad for his health. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you let me tell you something that some of us does not know. When Buhari was sick, please, the person that is calling, maybe we just help me to just explain something. When I explain, then you can call, then I pick up. I will pick up. Just let me explain. Let me answer this person. What some of us does not know is, put Buhari into your shoes. What happened to Buhari last time was a poison. Buhari nearly lost his life. They poisoned him during one of his meetings. Buhari was poisoned. And this thing happened because of this selfishness of our people. Buhari was poisoned. And the man was rushed out of the country. Now Buhari is okay. If you can see when Buhari came back from, Buhari has lost his life. He has died and came back. It is the looters, the corrupt politicians that wanted to kill the man. They gave him poison. The poison that it is through ear. It is not food poison. He smelled it. The man smelled the poison. And that was all. That thing really polluted all his system. He has to be flown abroad to take care of himself. And now the man is okay. Now the man is fine. And people, the looters, they are there. They are still strategizing. They want to make sure that they are here. They wanted to kill him. If Buhari is your father, if it's your family, nobody, you will never allow your family to die. If you base this thing through Buhari family, they don't want him to contest. Buhari family doesn't want him to go again. But because of the love Buhari has for the masses of this country, because of what they have gathered together, because of the money they have gathered, that is why he said this is the high time to help Nigerian citizens. Let's continue to pray for this man. If somebody like Buhari is not there, so you don't know, Nigeria will have been collapsed because Buhari met nothing in our territory, in our treasury. Buhari met nothing in our treasury. The man met nothing. They have to go and get the people that know how to govern. They have to get consultants on how we are going to do it. Look at what is happening. They started with TSA account. When they started with TSA account, noise started. TSA account, you will not see money. Money will never flow like before. We never be in abroad and you see money flowing here and there. That is it. Hello? Hello? Ẹ káàsán. Ṣebẹ́ bá dá ṣètò ni. Hello? Okay, let me put you on speaker. So, oh yeah, you are on speaker now. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you're on the line.
Okay, speaking. Oh yeah, continue.
Yes. I will talk both in English and Yoruba. Because we are live in Nigeria and we really know how it goes.
Okay.
You know, while I'm going to shed more light on this issue this afternoon, I really want to talk about the good aspect of Buhari and the area where he actually needs to tighten up and sense to it. Okay. So the country is when we're talking about the issue of 15 years, which has been bastardized by PDP, is this same set of politicians that are still doing recycling. First video is how it works. Buhari on his own, he actually had good intentions. But it's quite unfortunate the kind of people that surrounded Buhari, these are demonic set of politicians that are only there in order to protect their own interests. Look at this issue of this singular account. Buhari has done so very.
Hello. Yeah. The line, they did not give themselves chance. Oh. It is not me. Oh. It is the line. Oh. About 8 calls at a time. It's not me. It's not me. Yeah.
Network Nigeria, not you.
It's not network. It's not network. About 8 of you want to come in. About 8 people want to call in.
Okay. That is not the issue. It does not really know how it works.
Yes.
And it's all in Nigeria and only shed light on this issue we're talking about.
Then.
If I don't for a period of 15 years, magic will only within a space of 4 years. We can understand the facts here. If we only hold the guys of Aishi, people are having good intention to say people want the National Assembly. So they are only there to serve the interest of their own cause. That is the angle. Now, one call and one Johnson, they are now crossing from one party to another. Can the purpose? How does the interest of the masses come in? Now, we are now talking about the area of voting again. In your menu, the all credible candidates don't expect it to in the book and want to manage it. And they can move from that angle. So, what is the only issue? And when you're not a religion or if I will the only area whereby we really want Buhari to look into this matter is that as Olori, so whether we're so in a democratic way, he shouldn't just be living as if he's serving the interests of the Northerners. Let him use still penalty in order to curb this issue of killing. That's the only area. See, what is credibility Buhari for now. But in terms of every other thing, Buhari is doing perfectly well. And he's still the only credible candidate that can actually fix this country.
Amen. Thank you, ma. Yeah. That woman, thank you. Abiodun, thank you very much. You can call the if you want to call in, you want to contribute, you can call the number, then I can pin it for you. You can call the number 070 60 403600 070 60403600. ẹ má bínú pé nọ́mbà yẹn mi lè pè dáadáa. ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ̀ nọ́mbà yẹn náà lè bá mi tẹ nọ́mbà yẹn máa pin yẹn. So that you can call directly and you can call through WhatsApp. So let me just explain something that is bothering some of us. We are talking about this northern killing here and there. Everything is political propaganda. Everything is political propaganda. If you can see, when Baba Obasanjo was there, it is only Nigerians. You know, we Nigerians, you know what we normally do in Nigerians. You know what we normally do. What we normally do is, when there is a problem in our country, we like to do it within our we like to attach it to our leaders. We like to attach it to our leaders. When Baba Obasanjo was there, that time there was this hey, hello, which one will I pick now? Hello, somebody is talking, one is still ringing, WhatsApp is ringing, direct line is hello. Oh, ẹ káàsán. Hello, wow. So when there is problem, we like to attach it to our leaders. Hello.
Hello, Steve.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So ìmọ́lẹ̀ sí àwọn nǹkan tó dàbẹ̀ ni pé ó rú èmi lójú personally. I've got nothing against Buhari, so I don't want anybody to misquote my opinion. You know, this is my observation.
Yeah, it's very good observation, and you are not the only one. No, you are not the only one that have complained about it, man. You are not the only one that have complained about it. Many people used to, yes, àwọn èèyàn gbogbo èèyàn ti sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀, ó yé mi. But what I'm trying to say is, opinion, not only your opinion. No, not only your opinion, but everything that happens in Nigeria is political propaganda. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, after that people.
Ó yá, mo ń gbọ́ yín mà. Mo ń gbọ́ yín. Bí ìgbọ́ yín dá yín dáadáa o. Ohun yẹn, kí ni yẹn, èèyàn bíi mẹ́ta ló fẹ́ wọlé o. Oh yeah, chai. This thing is yẹn tún wò jẹ ni. Oh yeah.
Mi ò ní anything against Buhari. Mi ò ní anything against anybody to fẹ́ contest as a president, as a governor, whatever. Àdúrà pé ní ń gbà fún Ọlọ́run ni wípé kí Ọlọ́run.
Chai. Wàhálà wà. Hello. Mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó parí máa ní sọ, èyí fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí.
Yes, ma. Mo ń gbọ́ yín mà.
Ọlọ́run láì parí pé because Buhari wá sí UK, ó wá takú sí UK, blah blah blah. Anyway, Buhari wá sí UK then because they have health issues.
Mo ti ṣàlàyé yẹn. Mo rò pé nǹkan mi ilẹ̀ tún fẹ́ sọ ni mo ti ṣàlàyé, wọ́n ti understand. Buhari ní ẹ ti ṣùgbà ẹ ní AC bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ ti jù ó ti wà òkè bẹ́ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Accountable person. ní wọn.
Àwọn pásítọ̀tì náà àti àwọn ìmáàmù ìjọ dání pẹ̀lú pọ̀ jù. Ìjọ dání pẹ̀lú pọ̀ jù pásítọ̀tì náà ló gbọ́dọ̀ wú láyà. Pé kí nǹkan máa ló máa wí ìyẹn tẹ̀sán. Pásítọ̀tì wọn ṣíṣe ìkọ́lé òun náà mọ̀ tó kọ́ wà nígbà kù. Wọ́n kọ̀ sí ìdíjọ́ra tó ń lóṣù mẹ́ta àgbà. Kí ló dé?
Ẹ ṣe mà.
Kí ló dé ní àárín àwọn tó pariwo fún wa nígbà tó kọ́ wà ní padà wọlé? Ẹ̀yin wa ló ń jà fún kò kí ń ṣe. Àwọn ìjọ àwọn tá a jábọ́ fún àwọn tá a jẹ́ máfíìkì láti láti ní ṣọ̀tún. Àti ìgbìmọ̀ àti wọlé padà. Olúwa ṣàǹfààní fún wa.
Ẹ ṣe mà. Àmín. Àmín. Ẹ ṣe mà. Yeah, the masses are the one fighting for Buhari. The masses, they are the one fighting for Buhari. The masses are the one that prefer Buhari. The masses are the one that says Buhari should be there. Because if you continue like this to our politicians, some of them, they are just fighting for their own selfish interests. They are fighting for their own selfish interests. Hello? Ẹ káàsán. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, mo ń gbúrò yín. Daddy G o. A ti gbọ́ yẹn. Ọlọ́run àwọ̀ ọmọ wa.
Nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Buhari tẹ́lẹ̀ dá sílẹ̀ mà. Ṣe rí wọn ní ọmọ àpàwọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ má bínú tó ṣe bí wọ́n ní olóòótọ́ òun ní ìka.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àwọn ènìyàn tí wọn bá ti rí pé wọ́n pín ráìsì lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì àbí wọ́n ṣe pé wọ́n ṣàwó wọn ti rí pé ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ètò ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Buhari nìyẹn. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ Nigerians nǹkan tí wọ́n expect kọ́ ni wọ́n fẹ́ ni wọ́n rí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ kí bàbá yẹn ń ṣiṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ. And wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé ìgbìmọ̀ ò lè dá igbó ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ gidi gan ní Nàìjíríà ju báwọn yẹn ṣe lérò lọ. And ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tí bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ yàn sí àwọn ipò bí ó ṣe expect wọ́n máa ṣiṣẹ́ kọ́ ni wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kò lè rí dáàbò ẹ̀ ṣe òun ni president òun nìkan ló máa tó jẹ́ minister for works and housing òun nìkan kọ́ ló máa jẹ́ minister for education òun nìkan ló máa jẹ́ kinní kan so ó máa yan àwọn èèyàn sí ipò gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó yàn sípò yẹn àwọn yẹn ni wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ bó ṣe kọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tèmi mọ̀ pé second time tó ń bọ̀ yìí nǹkan máa yàtọ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Káwọn èèyàn kan lọ fọkàn wọn balẹ̀ only the devil you know is better than the angels that is coming. Ẹni tó ń bọ̀ àmọ́rúwà tó náà ń gbé bọ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwa ti mọ́rúwà tí gbogbo ààrẹ ní lọ́wọ́ pé ó jẹ́ nìkan tí ò fẹ́ corruption. Ẹ wo ìgbà tó wọlé ń sìn bí àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ máa ń náwó yàfùyàfù Nàìjíríà àwọn ọ̀nà owó bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ owó táwọn èèyàn kó jẹ ẹ̀ lọ́n tún gbà padà. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ìjọba ni wọ́n tẹ̀ lè ṣe bó ṣe ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́. Ara ń lé gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n wà níjọba yẹn.
Àwọn òjèlú.
Torí pé wọn ò lè náwó bó ṣe wù wọ́n bí tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́. So tá a bá lè gba máa yẹn láyè láti wálẹ̀ kan sí ó máa ṣiṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ in fact ó máa yà wá lẹ́nu ìbí mọ̀ pé Buhari ṣì ní a lot of surprise táwọn èèyàn ò tí ì rí. Àkọ́kọ́ nínú surprise yẹn ni àwọn nǹkan tó ti ṣe é sìn ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì face of surprise yẹn tó bá wọlé ní 2019 àwọn yẹn máa rí the other side of Buhari. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fún ní àyè kó ṣe ẹ̀kan sí Abeg ẹ jẹ́ káwọn yẹn wá kí dágbà lòkù ti Buhari ká jẹ́ kó ṣe ẹ̀kan sí tó bá ṣe ẹ̀kan yẹn tó bá ṣe dáadáa ìgbà yẹn lè ṣe kí n lè sọ pé a fẹ́ kú pé à ń tó ṣe ò dáa bẹ́ẹ̀ eléyìí tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí èmi ríṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe o ọba tá ò rí ibi tá a rí ṣe owó ẹ̀ ni aṣáájú gba àwọn tí ó yàn táwọn tó.
Yeah, thank you. Ó ti kọ́ọ̀tì kìíní yẹn if you can see people are calling in and it's not that hello. 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 Hello, I'm hearing you. Yeah. Hello. See, many people are just they want to call in both direct and WhatsApp. People are calling in, especially from London. Let me just explain something to every one of us. Nigerians, let's just keep our mind. Let's just have it in our mind that we want our country to be great. Even if you don't reside in Nigeria, if you reside in Nigeria, what I just want everybody, if you have in mind that this country has to be great, and if you want to support the greatness of this country, you have to support Buhari. Out of the people that has been coming out that they want to be our president, they want to be this, all the posters that have been seen, I have never seen any credible one. I'm not joking. We have to be sincere. Because of what Buhari is doing, the looters does not want him. He disagreed the padding of our budget. He disagreed. All the loopholes has been blocked. You can't spend money anyhow in Nigeria. Spend according to your earning, not that you spend above your earning. It is in my country that you will see civil servants spending money like you will see somebody that works in a government house spending money like as if he's the owner of the country. Let's help ourselves. This thing we are doing it. We are trying to kill our incoming generation. If we enjoy today, and our incoming generation are suffering, even they have been suffering now in our presence. Look at the children that they have gone to school, they are graduates, no money, no work. Some of these graduates are not doing anything. And the reason why this thing is happening is in some ministries, you just see them sitting down there. You will see ghost workers. Some people are collecting money on behalf of ghost workers. One DG is collecting that money. All our ministries are being, in fact, they are being corrupt. Now you will see that when you see in the ministry now, we want to employ people. You will look for people from church. You look for people from mosque. You will see people that doesn't even put on earrings. They are the most corrupt people in the ministry. They don't put on earrings. They can carry Bible. They can read Bible from Genesis to Revelation. They will read everything. They understand everything. They are the most corrupt people. You will see some people that you will see them with their rosary, with their tasbih. They will pray. You will think they are the best Muslim you will see on earth. They are the most corrupt people in our ministries. Let's stop all these things. Don't encourage the politicians. Do your thing. Make sure you vote for the right candidates. If you know that someone that you have voted for, someone that represented your constituency, if you know that the person is doing well, you can vote him back. You can vote her back. But if he's not doing according to your expectation, vote him out and vote the neutral person. It doesn't matter. This is the reigning party. Don't stop supporting. This is the party that is they has this thing. This is the party that thing we are using it to affect ourselves. We are using it to affect ourselves. I need to tell the truth because I see truth is bitter. Truth is bitter. What I expect from the so-called like Baba Obasanjo, all the people that are controlling our country, they're supposed to put us together and make sure this country is great. They should make sure that our country is great. They should make sure that they take us to the promised land. Not that when this regime has done any single mistake, you will just say, no, don't go there again. You will gather some people. We can't continue like this. Youth, let's say the old politician, let's tell people that have been recycling themselves that, see, we are Nigerians, we have wake up, we can do it. Let them know that we want to take our country to the greater heights. Let's stop the killing. If they give you money, go and start doing this thing. Don't do it. Because they are doing it for their own selfish interest. If there is a chaos in any state, the governor of that state will collect money than what he collects before from the government. They will give him money. They will give him more security votes. They will give him more money. Let's stop this all this non-ethic attitude. Politicians are there to make money. They don't want to help us. They are there to make money. They want to make their own money. It is where they make money you will see them. You will never see any politician, whether politician or their supporters. It is where they make money. That is where you will see them talking. They are not doing it for you masses. They are not doing it for Nigerians. They are doing it for their own selfish interest. So I'm just begging every one of us. Let's be focused. 2019. Make sure you vote for the rightful candidates. Make sure you get back our country from the people. From the people that are making us. From the people that are not doing anything. Make sure you get this country back from them. We cannot continue to start looking like this. We cannot continue to watch them. We cannot continue to make sure to watch them. Our country will be sick in the month. Make sure you take this country back from the looters. You will see them, all this drama you are seeing. They want masses. They want masses to pity them. When you hear any bad news about any politician, they want masses to say, see what happened to him. See, that is political propaganda. It is a script. They do it on their own. They want masses to pity them. They want Nigeria to pity them. They want you to know to believe as if they are having problem. They are not having problem. When at the back of their door, they laugh at us. Immediately they leave where they are. If you see them behind closed door, they laugh at us. They see what we write on social media. They laugh at us. They know that what they are doing is not real. They just dramatize it. All what you are seeing in the media is not real. They want people to pity them. They want people to pity them. That is why you see Buhari at times he will not talk. Because the Baba knows the game on it. How many times you have seen Baba Tinubu coming out to talk? He won't talk because he knows the drama on it. He is their forefather. He knows what they are doing. Everything is drama. Everything is being dramatized. If all what they are doing are real, you will see them. They are not so heartless. You will see them coming out and tell you, hey, this, because they know there are some people that are behind it. Please, my people, let's make sure that we take back our country from people that want to make us anyhow. This is my country. This is my country. We are one. Both Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, we are one. The leader of this country, they have made us, we are one. We are three. We are one. Whether you are South or you are South City, we are one. Whether you are Hausa, Fulani, we are one. They are just using that thing to disorganize us. When Baba Obasanjo was there, they used Odua for him. They used Odua to disturb his government then. But because you know Yorubas, we always remember where we come from. The old Dua people, you know, they did not even drum any drum of war. They only talk because they know they will never, because of the name. Yorubas believe in the name and they will not like to use their name to be rubbish on the mud. They only come out to do a rally then. You can never see them fighting at this scene. They only talk by verbal mouth. Yorubas during Obasanjo regime, they used Odua too. That was when you see the two Odua fashion. They were dragging it there. If you could remember, and we thank God it did not lead to war because Yorubas, they know they know the meaning of name. They don't want to put their family name in the mud. Please, I'm begging you. This is what they use for each government. Any government that is in power, they will use what it is. If you are a Yoruba, they will use Yoruba against you. If you are Hausa, they will use Hausa against you. If you are Igbo, they will use Igbo against you. That is what they do. Please. That is everything you see now is political motivated. It is propaganda. Let's leave the politicians. Let me and you, let's face the grow, how this country is going to grow. That is what I want you to do. To some of you that says you don't understand Yoruba, that is why I have to come out to speak in English so that you will understand what I'm just be telling you. Don't mind the politicians. Let's focus. Let's remain focused. Let's make sure we collect our country back. We get back our country from there. That is my own opinion. And God will continue to bless you. Will continue to bless me. Our country, Nigeria, will continue to be great. This country, there won't be any war. Anybody that is drumming war drum in this country, the family, that person's family will use that person's family to clean the war. There won't be any war in this country. Don't allow them to that war. Don't allow it. If people are talking about impeachment or war in your area, just tell them they should stop it. Because if there is war, go and Google it. Any country there is war, go and Google it. Any country there is war in Africa, you Google the country before the war and after the war. If there is war in Nigeria, you know what will happen. If they try any impeachment, it is not that this thing will start from Abuja. Remember what happened during June 12th. Remember, it is not that it will happen from Abuja, or me, I'm in Lagos, so Lagos is safe, or I'm in Katsina is safe, I'm this thing. No, it will never happen from there. It will start immediately, everywhere. Don't forget, Buhari has his own supporters. Buhari supporters, I have done my research very well. Before I come out, I used to do my research. Buhari supporters are more than anyone in the country, anywhere. Buhari has supporters. Don't let them start killing. Don't let them start killing. Don't let them start killing. You, the legislators, the senators that is working on your own selfish interests, don't forget that you have a family. You have people around you. If there is a war anywhere, don't forget you have something that might even pain you when you lost it. People around me, don't forget you have a sister around you. Don't forget you have a father, you have a mother. You have people that if you lost that person, you will cry. When there is war, if you lose someone that is closer to you, you will cry. If you don't want to cry, don't support any drum of war. If you don't want to cry, don't support any drum of war. Most of the politicians, they are dual citizens. When there is problem, they will go, they will fly. When everything die down, they will come back to the country. They will not lose their children. They will not lose their husband. They will not lose their wife. But you, masses that doesn't have anything, they are ready to make sure you lose that single house you have. They will make sure you lose your children. They will make sure you lose that your business. They will make sure you don't have anything to write home about. You are going to start again. Don't allow politicians to use you and dump you. Don't allow them to use you. Don't allow them to kill your future, kill your children's future because of their own selfish interests. They are fighting for their pockets. Thank you, everybody. I will want you, if you really love your country, if you love my country, if you know Nigeria is your country, if you want best for this country, I want you to share this video. Don't look at me. Don't just look at this woman. Look at the good aspect of this video. Please, don't just look at it and say, because of she's this. Because don't just say, I'm so person, I'm this, I'm that. Don't look at my English. Don't look at my bad attitude. If I have rude to you, don't look at that. I just want you to share this video. Make sure it gets to every political platform. Make sure this video gets to every political platform. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm pleading. Make sure. I don't beg for you to. I don't beg you to share my video. I don't beg people to share my video. But I just want you to share this video for the benefits of all of us that are Nigerians, for the people that love Nigerians, for the people that still have hope in Nigeria. So share this video into your platform. Let people hear about my noise. God will be with you. I still remain loyal. Obala Adebuari Elizabeth. Mom Timi Omode Olowo. That's still my name. That's my name. This is my face. I don't use makeup. I have to make sure I remain myself. I want you to see what I'm doing. I don't want to package myself. I don't want any packaging. That is why you're looking at me like this. I don't care. You might abuse me. I have nothing to lose. If you say you don't want to listen to my voice, I have nothing to lose. Is that clear? I want you to get it to your skirt. Bye.